The First Amendment is supposed to guarantee freedom of expression. But what about in a time of war? What happens if the president tries to suspend that right? You'll find out as we explore 5 events that happened today in history. In 1798, while engaged in the quasi-war with France, U.S. President John Adams signs the controversial Sedition Act, which makes it a crime to print, utter, or publish any false, scandalous, and malicious writing about the government. It leads to the prosecution of 14 people, most of them journalists. It is one of 4 laws known collectively as the Alien and Sedition Acts. The Sedition Act expires in 1801 and is a clear violation of the First Amendment. Backlash against the Alien and Sedition Acts plays a major role in Adams' loss to Thomas Jefferson in the election of 1800. In 1881, after tracking him for 3 months, Sheriff Pat Garrett waits in the dark in Billy the Kid's bedroom at the Maxwell Ranch in New Mexico, then shoots and kills the notorious 21-year-old outlaw when he enters the room. The kid's real name is Henry McCarty, but he is known by the alias William H. Bonney, which leads to the nickname Billy the Kid. Although the kid claimed to have killed 21 men, the actual number is likely less than 10. In 1963, demonstrating a growing rift between the world's 2 largest communist powers, the Chinese government issues a public statement rebuking the Soviet Union for trying to seek diplomatic solutions with the U.S. and the West. The Chinese statement directly criticizes the Soviets in regard to the 1962 Cuban Missile Crisis, with the Chinese claiming that the Soviets had capitulated to the U.S. The Soviets respond with a harsh rebuttal exactly 1 month later, defending their actions in Cuba and stating that peaceful coexistence between communist and capitalist nations is essential in the atomic age. The U.S. and its allies are, of course, pleased to see these communist powers at loggerheads. In 1970, the Young Lords, a group of Puerto Rican community activists, storm Lincoln Hospital in the South Bronx in New York City and barricade themselves inside to protest the hospital's poor conditions and record of care. After a 12-hour standoff with police, they put on white coats and slip out of the building alongside hospital workers. 2 members are later arrested, but the charges are eventually dismissed. 6 years later, a new Lincoln Hospital is built about 2 miles away. In 2022, Czech-American businesswoman, socialite, and model Ivana Trump dies in New York City at age 73. She married former U.S. President Donald Trump in 1977 and is the mother of 3 of his children, Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric. The Trumps divorced in 1990. Ivana Trump's death is caused by injuries sustained after falling down the stairs in her Manhattan home. She is buried at the Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster, New Jersey. Which of these events did you find most interesting? Let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to check out Today in History in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. There's a link in the description. I would also love it if you would like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And you can see more great Mr. Lewis videos right over here. Thanks for watching.